Vamos lá, pessoal. Vamos voltando de onde a gente parou aqui. Nós entramos no primeiro portal aqui, fragmento, eu acho. Saímos aqui na ilha. Então, vamos explorar aqui, né? Acho que tem que ser pra cá. Acho que nós vamos entrar nos 3 fragmentos para podermos liberar a espada, né? Tem uma runa aqui na frente.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She is a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him.
Seu único desejo foi resgatar o tesouro enterrado com ele e, acima de tudo, a espada de Tirfin. Então vamos atrás dessa espada. Vamos para o outro lado da ilha. Cara, começar a gravar e passa moto, passa carro de som, trio elétrico.
Dilion, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Brasileiro ali, só que acenda. Acenda. Ah, tá no X.
There he is.
There he is. Dilion,
There he is.
finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go? Let him.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? Find him. You have to find him.
This is your mission. Find him.
You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back.
He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him?
How could she?
Find him. I'll find him.
Mais um aqui.
What's that? Did you hear that?
Nothing.
Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead?
Not Dilion.
Dillion's calling to you. Can you
Where is
hear
he?
him?
Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong way.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Ainda não fui para esse lado.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
O negócio acendeu sozinho aqui.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers. I can hear him. Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Deixa eu voltar aqui nessa outra parte. Eu não consigo correr. Eu não entrei naquela dali, né? Deixa eu ver o que tem ali.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors,
Oxe, foi de onde eu vim.
becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried,
Tá
her men do
repetindo.
not want to go ashore. They say that
Não vim pra
evil
cá.
haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to
Isso foi o
wake
que eu
from
vi
death
agora.
and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Eu não sei se os braseiros que estão acendendo é o caminho ou o caminho são esses aqui que eu tenho que acender.
Doubt yourself, you'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do, you know. She doesn't. Listen, but it's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Ué? Trio elétrico? Caramba, deixa eu baixar aqui, senão...
That voice doesn't sound like Dilion.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Vou ligar de volta aqui o som.
That doesn't sound like Dilion.
It sounds like something more dangerous.
Something as he is. That voice. It's not Dilion.
Senua. Dilion wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief said so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Uou.
Come, child, take my hand. Come, Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Passamos pelo primeiro.
It's done. We did it, but there's more. Keep going. There's more. You're tired.
Eu vi um lado do outro lado da ilha.
It's not going to be easy.
Foi o terceiro.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the
Atali.
energy. No. Too much to do.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey
Esse
from
aqui eu já
Sigmund's
vi.
face, he bites
Tá
the
ali o
wolf's
azul.
tongue.
São 3 ao total.
The
O primeiro
she-wolf
tá
pulls
lá
away,
na
but
frente.
Sigmund holds on. The chains break,
Ah, tá ali o outro.
and he is free. After his escape,
Então vamos para o próximo.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. There he is. There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
Find
He's going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air
Where's it
smells.
gone? Keep going.
How do you find it? It's just a trial.
It's just another test.
You just have to solve it, and then you will find him.
Then you will succeed. Just one test.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dilion will help me.
Vamos lá.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dilion and the others. But the water... She could taste the rot.
Look through the arch.
But no one else could.
It's an illusion.
She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her.
É,
But soon enough,
passar pelos portais aí
as the
muda o
bodies piled
cenário.
up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed. You must.
Ali tem outro portal.
You have to get to the house. You have to find Dilion.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears
Os
inside
homens do
a
norte
house
falam de uma
and
lua
goes
da
around
morte,
the
uma
walls.
luz.
I once saw the death
Certa
moon
vez eu
appear
vi
at
a lua da
farm.
morte aparecer em uma
At first the
fazenda.
shepherd died,
Primeiro o pastor
then a
morreu,
guest
depois
died,
um hóspede
and
e
then
então
the
os trabalhadores.
farmhand,
Por
and then the
fim,
farmer
o
and 6 of his
fazendeiro
men
e 6 de seus
drowned.
homens se afogaram no mar.
But that is not the end of it.
Mas esse não foi o fim,
Because the
porque
dead
os mortos
return
retornaram
to
para
haunt the
assombrar os
living.
vivos.
If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Dilion will disappear soon. Find a way. It's all up to you. That's it. You did it. She did too. It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle. You found a way to climb the tower, the ladder. Quick. What now? You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge. She did it. You fixed the bridge. She fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house. You succeeded. Now you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get in.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him. You have to find him. The runes.
Eu vi no teste e encontrei ele.
They're coming for me!
It's Dilion. Go to him. Go to him. He's trying to save me. There it is. It's close. It's close.
Morri? E pegou fogo tudo ali.
It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Don't let it see you. It is. Go towards it. Run. Focus. Find it. Focus. 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 Two more. Two more. Where are they? Somewhere. Where's Dilion? Where are you? Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. Run! Run! What should I do? Senua, you don't run. Your sword. You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? To defend yourself. What is that creature? You can't defend yourself. It's Dilion. Find the creature. Where are you? Go towards it. Find us. Focus. Look.
Não, ali, ó. Fecha.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if
Falta o último
this
que tá ali.
is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. Being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder,
Seu nome era
the
Baldur,
second son of Odin.
segundo filho
He
de
was
Odin.
beautiful,
Ele era
good
belo,
and
bom e
wise.
sábio.
He was fair of feature, he spoke fair
Correto.
words,
Dizia
he
palavras
gave
justas e
fair
fazia julgamentos
judgments.
honestos.
Light shone from him.
Ele
Only
exalavam a
good
luz,
things were
somente
told of
coisas
him.
boas sobre ele eram
Yet he
ditas.
was
Mesmo
the
assim,
first
ele
of
foi
the
o primeiro dos
gods
deuses a
to
morrer.
die.
bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua? You want to focus. Focus. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here.
Agora são as máscaras que mudam o caminho. Vamos aqui.
It's safe here. It's calm here. It's light here.
A ponte está completa.
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't. She can't.
Descer a outra ponte, consertar, trocar as máscaras. E uma dessas portas aí deve se abrir, né? Todos os rios estão.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Só que abriu os dois, abriu o outro lado também. Outra máscara aqui.
Dilion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through him before he disappears. Dilion. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dilion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
This great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses.
Not in this.
I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
She's the reason she's alive at all. Dilion's in the tower. He's there. She should have listened to him. Why didn't she listen to him? She thought she could do it.
Antes de entrar, eu vou lá no outro lado. Eu vi o portão aberto também. E aqui também não vai, então.
Dilion doesn't know There's a way up there. Find the way.
Ah, tá. Posso voltar lá agora. Estava fechado lá em cima.
Dilion's the only reason she's still
Já tá. Vê se fechou. Eu abri pelo outro lado.
Do you remember how he made you feel? Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
Senua.
Vou voltar aqui, porque aí eu já posso entrar por ali.
Look what happens to the things that we
Tá aberto lá.
Do you know? Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dilion's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
How does that make you feel? He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you, and it tortures him.
Tá jogado aqui, porque agora eu posso sair por aqui. Sair pelo outro. Mas lá tá fechado. Vou fechar lá, eu posso entrar pelo meio.
Do you remember how he made you feel? He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Se eu já abrir a porta do meio, provavelmente essa máscara aqui tem que ficar no escuro, né?
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapons. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Your curse has claimed Dilion. Poor Dilion. I didn't know he was kind. You kill the things that are most precious to you.
Agora completou.
Dilion saved her. You owe your life to Dilion. You owe everything to him.
Vamos lá, Senua.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding. Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you. You have no
Não dá pra
chance.
subir nos galhos.
Nobody will love you again. Ever again. You can.
Cara, eu fiz isso umas 800 vezes. Só que tem um local certinho pra você fazer.
You broke him.
The
You
Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Baldur's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Baldur's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dilion. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dilion, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
He's the reason she keeps fighting. What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing? You're not special. She thinks she can. They mean nothing. Being special. Waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time. What if the gods are just toying, playing? What if the gods are laughing at her? Remember, Dilion? Messing with her. It wouldn't be this. Remember the sound of the first time. The curse. Now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Espera aí, Senua. Deixa eu achar logo esse Z aí.
Love feels like. To remember the way he looked.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior within. Dilion saved you from them.
Só ver do outro lado, hein?
You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it. The curse cannot be undone. He led you astray. You have no time for this. This love has tortured you, and it's all trials to distract you.
Baixa a ponte, usa a máscara e a volta pra
These trials mean nothing.
ver a última rune.
Laughing at you. What if they take you closer to Dilion? Without Dilion, and you're letting them get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out? to make you weak before the battle. He didn't believe that she was cursed. He saved you when everyone else turned their backs. What if this is pointless? What are you doing?
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons.
Makes sense. Was it true? The gods were lying. The gods are playing with you.
Passei pra esse lado e perdi a arma. Deixa eu voltar lá.
Words. The gods' language. But it doesn't mean anything. You can't read this language. You don't understand.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's
A
death.
morte de Baldur.
They captured him
Eles o
and took him
capturaram
to a
e
cave.
levaram à caverna.
They fetched his 2
Eles buscaram
sons
seus
and turned
2
one
filhos
into
e
a
transformaram
wolf,
deles
and
em
he
lobo.
ripped his brother apart.
E estraçalhou o próprio irmão.
The gods used Loki's own
Os
son's
deuses usaram
entrails to
as
tie him
entranhas do
down
próprio
and
filho
turned
de
these
Loki
bonds
para
to
amarrá-lo.
iron and
Transformaram-no
dangled a poisonous
esses
serpent over
elos
his
em ferro e
face
penduraram
so that its venom
uma
would drip
serpente
onto him.
venenosa em seu rosto para que o
Each
veneno
time the
pingasse.
venom drips onto
Cada vez que a
Loki's face,
serpente pinga
he
no rosto de Loki,
writhes in
ele
agony.
se contrai em agonia.
The Northmen say that
Os homens
is the
do norte
cause of
dizem que
earthquakes.
essa é a causa dos terremotos.
A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
She thought she had light within her. She is pure darkness.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Baldur. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Baldur's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rowers burst.
Dilion! Very, very careful.
Dilion never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his
E aí, pra não cair.
chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see. And he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dilion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had
Se ler a legenda, eu vou cair.
began to unravel.
Be quick. Be quick. Be careful. Don't fall down.
Oh, oh,
Breathe.
oh. Passou.
Very, very careful. You've come this far. No! It's a narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes.
Ele não consegue ver através dos seus olhos. Ninguém consegue.
My own father was
Meu pai
born
nasceu
blind.
cego e não tinha a mínima ideia de como a noite se parecia. Se parece. A palavra significa tão pouco para ele quanto a palavra luz.
Little as the word light. So someone is afraid of
Então,
the
se
dark,
alguém tem medo de escuridão, deveríamos consertá-lo tirando a sua
taking
visão.
away their sight.
Tirando a sua visão,
But you give up
você
the beautiful
desistiria
world.
deste belo mundo e
You,
você, e somente
only
você,
you can see
pode
just
ver
to be rid of
apenas
your nightmares.
se livrar de seus pesadelos.
Or is this the price you
Talvez
pay
este seja o
for the
preço
gift you
pago
have?
pelo dom que os deuses te deram. Um dom que torna você tão especial aos meus olhos. Apenas mais uma parte da pessoa que eu amo.
Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you
Fui
from
para
my
os
darkness,
bosques para proteger você da minha escuridão.
because I love you.
Porque eu te amo. Eu piorei as
But I made it
coisas.
worse. I'm so sorry.
Vamos terminar essa parte por aqui. Nós fizemos os 3 desafios. Tá ficando um vídeo um pouco grande, mas a gente já fez 3 desafios e a gente volta no próximo vídeo lá, quando a gente for buscar a espada. Se você estiver gostando e acompanhando a série, deixa aquele joinha, se inscreve no canal e ativa o sininho para não perder os próximos vídeos e as notificações do YouTube para as próximas séries do canal. A gente volta daqui no próximo vídeo.